while we have been so focused on COVID-19 and its several variants, there is a forgotten epidemic raging through Europe, and this one, by the way, does not even have any specific treatment. I am talking about measles. It is spreading like wildfire. Several European nations have declared national emergencies. The World Health Organization has also raised alarm. Just this week, an adult died in a hospital in Ireland after contracting measles. This was the first confirmed case in the country this year, and it ended in a death. Last year, some 42,200 people were infected with measles. A year before that, the figure was 942. It was a 45-fold increase, that is over 4,500%. This is a kind of spike that looks implausible in headlines, but it very much happened. While most of the cases were in Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan and Russia, there was also a vicious surge in the UK. In just one of England's 9 regions, 260 cases have been confirmed. Dozens more are suspected. In just one region, England as a whole confirmed just 2 cases in 2021. And the jump in the cases is astounding. You know what? While there is a lot of alarm and scare, virologists are not even surprised. They saw this coming, all thanks to a sustained decline in vaccination rates. But we'll get to that in a bit. To understand the outbreak, let's first understand the disease itself. Measles is a highly contagious disease. It is caused by a virus. It spreads easily when an infected person breathes, coughs, or sneezes. It can cause severe health complications and even death. Symptoms usually begin 10 to 14 days after exposure to the virus. A prominent rash is the most visible symptom. Measles first infects the respiratory tract and then spreads throughout the body. The symptoms include high fever, cough, a runny nose, and rash all over the body. Most deaths from measles are caused by complications related to the disease, and this includes blindness, diarrhea, dehydration, air infections, breathing problems, including pneumonia. These complications are most common in children under 5 years and adults over the age of 30. But the worst part is there is no specific treatment for measles. You have to let the virus run its course. Caregivers can only focus on relieving the symptoms, making the person comfortable and preventing any complications. The best way out is to get vaccinated beforehand. The vaccine is safe and helps your body fight off the virus. I'm not the one saying that, the WHO is. The numbers, in fact, speak for themselves. Between 2000 and 2021, measles vaccination averted 56 million deaths. Despite that, measles vaccination rates are plummeting. Even though a safe and cost-effective vaccine is available, there were an estimated 128,000 measles deaths globally in the year 2021. And they were mostly among unvaccinated or under-vaccinated children under the age of 5 years. In 2022, about 83% of the world's children received only 1 dose of measles vaccine by their first birthday. This was the lowest since the year 2008. So what does all of this tell us? As far as Europe is concerned, the vaccination rates for the first dose slipped from 96% in 2019 to 93% in 2022. For the second dose, it fell from 92% to 91% over the same period. The drop seems small, but it means more than 1.8 million children in Europe missed measles vaccines during those 2 years. And that can make all the difference, you see. Well, what else do people expect? The WHO has warned that even countries that have achieved measles elimination status are at the risk of large outbreaks. So what chance do the under-vaccinated nations stand? Of course, there are going to be alarming outbreaks. And with the post-pandemic travel boom, of course, such an infectious disease can spread to other parts of the world. But as long as you are vaccinated, you are relatively safe. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.